Alright guys, I'll continue from where we stopped the last class. So far we've actually applied differential of different form, differential of our quotient form, which was the example we looked at the last time. Now let's look at uh, how we can actually apply this to trigonometry function of quotient form. That is, let's say y equal to tan x. And we know equivalently that's something as in sin x dividing cos x. And with this is our f of x, and this is our g of x. And by what we know, we said our dy dx is g of x multiplying the derivative of f of x minus f of x multiplying the derivative of g of x, or dividing g of x everything or square. We have that as cos x multiplying. So for the derivative of sin x, we've shown that to be cos x, the minus the f of x, that's sin x, multiplying the derivative of cos x, that's negative sin x. We've done that in our previous class. So everything dividing, and that was cos x all square, which is your cos square x. And from this is cos square x, negative sin x multiplying sin x, that was a positive sine square x. So dividing cos square x. Now about trigonometry identity, this sum gives 1, then dividing cos square x. Also recall from trigonometry, what we call x is equal to sin equal to sec x. So we have my dy dx to be equal to the sec square x. So that's the derivative. So that is, if I differentiate my tan x, I'm going to have that to be equal to sec square x. Also, we can have it for, let's suppose that if our y equal to cot x, equivalently that's cos x dividing sin x. And again, my dy dx will be equal to my g of x, which is sin x, then multiplying derivative of f of x, which is negative sin x, then minus, then my g of x, which is cos x, multiply derivative of denominator, that's a g of x. So we have that as cos x. So dividing sin x all square, and that's negative sin square x, negative cos square x, dividing sin square x. Now your logarithm is negative 1 into sin square x plus cos square x, dividing sin square x. And that is nothing but negative 1 dividing sin square x. And from what we do, that our sin x is cosec x. So how we have derivative of my cos x to be equal to negative cosec square x. So that's a derivative for two different cases we consider. Thank you. See you in our next class. Thank you.